Have you ever been told to eat more fish because it's good for your heart and brain? That's true for some types, but not all. In fact, certain fish that are commonly eaten across the United States can actually do more harm than good, especially if you're over 60. Doctors are now warning that some fish may increase the risk of a stroke overnight due to high levels of toxins, mercury, and unhealthy fats. What's worse is that many seniors eat these fish regularly, thinking they're making a healthy choice. In this video, you'll learn which fish are dangerous for seniors, how they can silently harm your heart and brain, and what safer, healthier fish you should be eating instead. Stay with me until the end, because even one small change in your diet could protect your heart, improve your circulation, and lower your risk of stroke. Number 1. Why fish is both a friend and a foe. Fish has always been praised as one of the healthiest foods you can eat. It provides lean protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients that support everything from your heart to your brain. Because of this, many seniors are encouraged to eat fish regularly as part of a balanced diet. One of the biggest reasons fish is so popular is because it contains omega-3 fatty acids. These special fats help reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and protect the heart. For older adults, omega-3s are especially valuable because they support memory, circulation, and overall heart function. However, what most people don't realize is that not all fish are equally safe. Some species contain high levels of toxic substances like mercury, industrial pollutants, and harmful fats that can undo the benefits you expect to gain. These contaminants enter the fish through polluted waters. Large predator fish, in particular, eat smaller fish that are already contaminated. Over time, these toxins build up in their bodies, making the fish dangerous for humans to consume, especially seniors. For younger adults, the liver and kidneys can usually filter out many of these toxins before they cause serious harm. But as people age, these organs work more slowly and less efficiently. That means contaminants stay in the body longer and cause more damage to blood vessels and brain cells. This puts seniors over 60 at greater risk when eating the wrong types of fish. A fish that might be safe for a younger person can be dangerous for an older adult whose body can't eliminate toxins as quickly. Another reason fish can be both helpful and harmful is the difference in their fat content. Some fish contain the right kind of healthy fats, while others contain high amounts of unhealthy fats that raise inflammation and blood pressure. Inflammation is a silent threat for seniors. It damages blood vessels, stiffens arteries, and increases the risk of blood clots. Eating the wrong fish regularly can unknowingly increase these risks and contribute to a higher chance of stroke. This contrast makes fish a complicated food choice. On one hand, certain fish strengthen your heart and sharpen your mind. On the other hand, some fish can quietly harm your body and raise your risk of serious health issues. Understanding which fish are safe and which ones are dangerous helps seniors make smarter decisions. When chosen wisely, fish can support lifelong health. But choosing the wrong kinds can create hidden risks that grow more dangerous with age. That's why it's important to know the difference, because the right fish can protect you, while the wrong ones can put your health in danger without you realizing it. Number 2. The first dangerous fish, king mackerel. King mackerel is one of the biggest nutritional traps for seniors. On the surface, it seems like a healthy choice because it's a fish rich in omega-3s, but the danger lies in what's hidden inside its meat, extremely high levels of mercury. Mercury enters the ocean through pollution from factories, waste, and industrial activities. King mackerel, being a large predator fish, absorbs this mercury by eating smaller contaminated fish. As it grows, the mercury levels rise dramatically, making it one of the most toxic fish sold in the United States. For seniors, mercury is far more dangerous than for younger adults. The reason is simple: the body's ability to remove toxins slows down with age. This means mercury stays inside the body longer, giving it more time to damage the brain, nerves, heart, and blood vessels. Even small amounts of mercury can affect balance, memory, and coordination. Seniors may notice dizziness, tingling sensations, or unusual fatigue without realizing that their fish consumption is the cause. What makes king mackerel especially risky is its effect on the cardiovascular system. Mercury can weaken blood vessel walls, increase inflammation, and interfere with normal heart rhythms. These changes make blood clots more likely, a major trigger for strokes. Many people choose king mackerel because they believe they are eating a heart-healthy fish. But the truth is, the mercury levels in king mackerel can cancel out the benefits of omega-3s and create new health risks that appear silently over time. For seniors with high blood pressure, diabetes, or a history of heart problems, king mackerel is particularly unsafe. The strain it puts on the circulatory system can lead to sudden complications, especially overnight when blood pressure naturally fluctuates. The good news is that you don't have to give up mackerel entirely. There is a safer alternative called Atlantic mackerel. This smaller species contains very low mercury levels, making it a much better option for seniors who enjoy the flavor and texture of mackerel. If you've been eating king mackerel regularly, it's important to switch to safer fish immediately. Reducing mercury exposure can help protect your heart, support your memory, and significantly lower your risk of stroke. By making this simple change, you can still enjoy delicious seafood while keeping your body safe from one of the most harmful contaminants found in marine life. Number 3. The second dangerous fish, tilefish. Tilefish is one of the most overlooked but highly dangerous fish for seniors. Many people aren't familiar with its name, yet it appears in restaurants, seafood markets, and even in mixed fish dishes across the country. What makes tilefish so concerning is its extremely high mercury content. Tilefish found in the Gulf of Mexico contains some of the highest mercury levels ever recorded in commercially sold fish. This contamination comes from decades of industrial waste, chemicals, and polluted runoff entering the water. As tilefish feed and grow, they absorb and store these toxins in their bodies. For seniors, this is especially dangerous because mercury affects the nervous system. Even mild exposure can disrupt memory, slow down reaction time, and interfere with clear thinking. Seniors who consume tilefish may experience symptoms they mistake for aging, such as forgetfulness or trouble focusing. Mercury also damages the lining of blood vessels. When the arteries become inflamed and weakened, it becomes easier for plaque to form and harder for blood to flow smoothly. This increases the chance of blood clots, a leading cause of stroke in older adults. Tilefish can also cause muscle weakness and unusual fatigue, especially in the legs. Because seniors already experience natural muscle loss with age, eating a fish that worsens these symptoms can make daily tasks more difficult and reduce mobility over time. The biggest issue with tilefish is that you don't need to eat it often for it to cause harm. Even eating tilefish once or twice a month can increase the amount of mercury in the body to unsafe levels, especially if you eat other high-mercury fish as well. The problem gets worse for seniors who already have high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. Mercury intensifies these conditions by putting extra stress on the cardiovascular system. This creates a dangerous combination that can increase stroke risk overnight. Fortunately, there are plenty of safe alternatives. If you enjoy white, flaky fish similar to tilefish, consider options like cod, haddock, flounder, or pollock. These fish are low in mercury and gentle on the digestive system, making them ideal for older adults. Choosing cleaner fish helps you protect your brain, support your heart, and maintain good circulation, all without giving up the flavors you enjoy. By eliminating tilefish from your diet, you reduce a major hidden threat to your health and replace it with safer choices that support long-term wellness and vitality. Number 4. The third dangerous fish, swordfish. Swordfish is often seen as a premium seafood choice, known for its thick, meaty texture and rich flavor. But behind its appealing appearance lies one of the highest mercury concentrations found in any fish sold in the United States. This makes swordfish extremely dangerous for seniors over 60. Because swordfish are large, long-lived predators, they accumulate toxic metals and pollutants throughout their lifetime. The longer they live, the more mercury they absorb from eating smaller contaminated fish. By the time swordfish reach your plate, their mercury levels are far higher than what most seniors can safely handle. For older adults, mercury is especially harmful because it affects both the cardiovascular and nervous systems. One of the first signs of mercury toxicity is irregular heartbeat or sudden spikes in blood pressure. These changes can happen quietly and increase the likelihood of a blood clot forming. Another major concern is inflammation in the arteries. Mercury weakens artery walls and makes them less flexible. When arteries stiffen, blood flow becomes uneven, and the risk of a stroke rises sharply, especially overnight when circulation slows down naturally. Swordfish consumption can also affect memory, coordination, and overall brain health. Seniors who eat swordfish regularly may experience headaches, tingling sensations, or dizziness, symptoms that often get mistaken for simple aging but are actually early warning signs of mercury overload. The problem becomes worse for seniors who already deal with high blood pressure or heart conditions. Adding swordfish to the diet places extra stress on the heart and raises the risk of sudden cardiovascular events. What makes swordfish even more deceptive is that it's often included in seafood restaurants as a healthy choice. Many people order it thinking they're making a smart decision when in reality they're consuming one of the most contaminated fish available. The good news is that there are safer alternatives with the same meaty texture. Wild-caught salmon, mahi-mahi, and even moderate amounts of skipjack tuna can provide a similar eating experience without exposing you to dangerous mercury levels. These safer fish support heart health, improve circulation, and provide essential nutrients like omega-3s, all while keeping toxin levels extremely low. Removing swordfish from your diet is one of the simplest and most effective steps you can take to reduce your risk of stroke, protect your heart, and support healthy brain function as you age. Making this one change can have immediate and long-lasting benefits for your overall health. Number 5. The fourth dangerous fish, farmed salmon. Salmon is widely known as one of the healthiest foods you can eat. It's often recommended for heart health, brain function, and overall wellness. But what many seniors don't realize is that farmed salmon is very different from wild-caught salmon, and the differences can have serious health consequences. Farmed salmon are raised in crowded pens where thousands of fish live in tight spaces. Because of this, they are often given antibiotics, artificial coloring, and processed feed that contains soy, corn, and even unhealthy fats. These conditions change the nutritional profile of the fish dramatically. Instead of being rich in clean omega-3 fatty acids, farmed salmon contain much higher amounts of omega-6 fats. When omega-6 levels rise too high, they create inflammation inside the body. For seniors, chronic inflammation is especially dangerous because it damages blood vessels and increases the risk of blood clots. Inflamed arteries become narrow and stiff, making it harder for blood to flow freely. When the blood is forced through tight or irritated vessels, the chances of a stroke increase significantly. This is one of the reasons doctors warn seniors to limit farmed salmon. Another concern is the presence of environmental pollutants like PCBs and dioxins. These chemicals come from fish feed and contaminated water sources. They get stored in the fat of farmed salmon and enter the human body when eaten. PCBs, polychlorinated biphenyls, have been linked to heart disease, weakened immunity, memory problems, and poor circulation. For seniors with existing heart issues or high blood pressure, these pollutants create a dangerous combination that can trigger sudden cardiovascular problems. Farmed salmon also contain lower levels of natural nutrients compared to wild salmon. They have fewer antioxidants, less vitamin D, and fewer minerals that support strong bones and healthy muscles. That means seniors get fewer of the benefits they expect from eating salmon. Another hidden issue is the use of artificial dyes. Farmed salmon are naturally gray, so farmers add color enhancers to make them look pink and appealing. These dyes have no health benefits and may cause inflammation in sensitive individuals. If you see salmon labeled simply as Atlantic salmon, it is almost always farmed. Wild Atlantic salmon is extremely rare, so the term usually refers to farmed fish. Seniors should avoid this type and instead look for labels such as wild-caught Alaskan salmon or Pacific sockeye. Wild salmon gets its nutrients naturally from a clean diet of smaller fish and marine life. It is naturally rich in omega-3s, low in toxins, and loaded with antioxidants that protect the heart and brain. By choosing wild-caught salmon, seniors can still enjoy all the benefits of this popular fish: improved blood flow, better memory, and stronger heart health, without exposing themselves to harmful chemicals or inflammation. Avoiding farmed salmon is one of the easiest ways to reduce your risk of stroke and protect your cardiovascular system. Just switching the type of salmon you buy can make a meaningful difference in your overall health. Number 6. The fifth dangerous fish, tuna. Tuna is one of the most commonly eaten fish in the United States. It's in sandwiches, salads, sushi, and canned products. Because it's high in protein and low in calories, many seniors believe it's a healthy and convenient option. But not all tuna is safe, and some types can be extremely harmful for adults over 60. The biggest issue with tuna is its mercury content. Large tuna species like big eye and albacore live long lives and hunt smaller fish. As they grow, mercury builds up in their bodies, reaching levels that can be dangerous even when eaten in moderate amounts. For seniors, this mercury buildup is especially risky. As the body ages, the kidneys and liver slow down, making it harder to remove heavy metals. This means mercury stays in the bloodstream longer, causing more damage to the brain, heart, and nervous system. High mercury levels affect heart rhythm and blood pressure. Seniors who eat big eye or albacore tuna regularly may experience heart palpitations, sudden spikes in blood pressure, or irregular heartbeat. These changes can increase the risk of a stroke without warning. Mercury also interferes with balance, focus, and coordination. Some older adults who consume high mercury tuna notice dizziness, forgetfulness, or weakness in the legs. These symptoms are often blamed on aging, but they may be early signs of mercury exposure. Another concern is that albacore tuna, which is often used in canned white tuna, contains 3 times more mercury than the light tuna made from smaller fish. Many seniors eat canned tuna several times a week, not realizing they may be consuming unsafe amounts. Seniors with high blood pressure, diabetes, or circulation problems are at even greater risk, because mercury amplifies these conditions. It damages artery walls, increases inflammation, and makes it easier for clots to form, all of which can trigger a stroke. Thankfully, there are safer options for people who enjoy tuna. Skipjack tuna is a much smaller species that contains significantly less mercury. Canned light tuna is usually made from skipjack and is considered safer if eaten occasionally. Even with safer varieties, moderation is important. Limiting tuna intake to once a week or less helps prevent mercury buildup. Seniors should also avoid raw tuna in sushi, as it can carry higher levels of contaminants. Choosing low-mercury tuna protects your heart, supports healthy blood flow, and keeps your brain functioning at its best. Small changes like this can have a big impact on your long-term health and reduce the risk of sudden vascular problems. Number 7. Safer fish options for seniors. While some fish can quietly increase the risk of stroke, there are many safe and healthy options that seniors can enjoy without worry. Choosing the right fish not only protects your heart and brain but also provides essential nutrients that support strength, energy, and longevity. One of the best choices is wild-caught salmon. Unlike farmed salmon, wild salmon grows in clean, natural waters and eats a diet rich in minerals and marine nutrients. This gives it a healthy balance of omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and support memory. Sardines are another superfood for seniors. They are small, which means they do not accumulate dangerous levels of mercury. Sardines are loaded with calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3s, a combination that helps strengthen bones, protect joints, and keep blood vessels healthy. If you're looking for a mild-tasting fish, trout is an excellent option. Rainbow trout, especially when raised in clean, controlled environments, is low in contaminants and high in protein. It supports strong muscles and provides essential nutrients that help maintain healthy blood pressure. Herring and anchovies are also great choices for older adults. These tiny fish grow quickly and live short lives, so they remain low in mercury. They are incredibly rich in heart-protective omega-3s and provide small but highly effective amounts of selenium, a mineral that protects your cells from damage. Cod is another safe and versatile fish for seniors. It has a light flavor that pairs well with many dishes and contains lean protein that helps support muscle recovery. Cod is low in mercury and easy to digest, making it ideal for those with sensitive stomachs. Tilapia is a popular fish that is naturally low in contaminants when sourced from reputable farms. It is mild, affordable, and contains a good amount of protein without high levels of unhealthy fats. Seniors who prefer gentle flavors often find tilapia easy to include in their weekly meals. When buying fish, always look for labels such as wild caught, sustainably sourced, or low mercury. These labels indicate safer fishing practices and lower exposure to harmful substances. Seniors can also check advisories from the EPA or FDA to stay updated on safe seafood options. Another smart practice is to rotate the types of fish you eat. Eating a variety ensures you get a broader mix of nutrients while reducing the chance of consuming too much of any one contaminant. Variety also keeps meals enjoyable and flavorful. By focusing on these cleaner, low-mercury fish, seniors can enjoy the health benefits of seafood: better brain function, healthier arteries, improved mood, and stronger muscles, without the hidden risks found in larger predator fish. Making wise seafood choices is one of the simplest ways to protect your long-term health and reduce your stroke risk. The key is not avoiding fish entirely, but selecting the right ones that support your body as you age. Number 8. Additional tips to stay safe. Choosing the right fish is essential, but there are also simple habits that can further protect seniors from hidden risks and support overall heart and brain health. These habits can make fish consumption safer and ensure your body gets the full benefits without the dangers. The first tip is moderation. Even safe, low-mercury fish should be eaten in balanced amounts. Eating fish 2 to 3 times a week is usually enough to provide heart-healthy omega-3s without overwhelming your system. Spreading your fish meals throughout the week helps the body process nutrients smoothly. Always cook fish thoroughly. Raw or undercooked fish may carry harmful bacteria, parasites, or viruses that can cause stomach issues or infections. Seniors have a weaker immune response, so fully cooking the fish reduces the risk of foodborne illness. Baking, grilling, or steaming are great cooking methods that preserve nutrients. If you buy canned fish, read the label carefully. Look for terms like wild-caught, low-mercury, or sustainably sourced. These keywords indicate safer harvesting practices. Try to avoid canned fish packed in heavy oils or high-sodium brine, as too much sodium can raise blood pressure. Be mindful of portion sizes. A serving of fish for an adult is roughly the size of your palm. Eating very large portions increases the chance of consuming more contaminants. Smaller servings still provide plenty of protein and healthy fats without unnecessary risk. Consider adding plant-based omega-3 sources to your diet. Foods like chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts offer heart-protective benefits without any mercury. They're easy to sprinkle on cereal, yogurt, or salads and help round out your daily nutrition. If you already take prescription medications, talk to your doctor about your seafood consumption. Certain medications, especially those for blood pressure, cholesterol, or heart rhythm, may interact with mercury or sodium levels in fish. Your doctor can help you create a safe eating plan. Another important tip is staying hydrated. Drinking enough water helps your body flush out toxins and supports healthy blood flow. Proper hydration keeps your arteries flexible and reduces strain on your cardiovascular system. You can also include antioxidant-rich foods, such as berries, leafy greens, and citrus fruits. Antioxidants help neutralize toxins and reduce inflammation, balancing the effects of occasional exposure to contaminants in fish. Finally, vary the types of protein you eat. Including poultry, beans, lentils, eggs, and plant-based proteins ensures you get all the nutrients you need while reducing your reliance on fish. A diverse diet protects your health and reduces your risk of consuming too much mercury from any one source. With these simple, practical steps, you can safely enjoy the benefits of seafood while minimizing risks. These habits support your heart, protect your arteries, and keep your brain sharp, helping you stay healthy and active as you age. Number 9. The bottom line. Fish can be one of the healthiest foods for seniors, but only when you choose the right types. The truth is, some fish quietly increase the risk of stroke because of their high mercury levels, harmful fats, or toxic pollutants. These dangers grow more serious with age, as the body becomes less efficient at removing contaminants. Avoiding high-risk fish like king mackerel, tilefish, swordfish, farmed salmon, and large tuna can make a significant difference in protecting your long-term health. These fish may look appealing or be advertised as nutritious, but they carry hidden risks that can damage your arteries, increase inflammation, and trigger sudden cardiovascular problems. At the same time, choosing safer options like wild-caught salmon, sardines, trout, anchovies, cod, and tilapia allows you to enjoy all the heart and brain benefits without the dangers. These fish provide clean protein, essential minerals, and healthy omega-3 fats that support circulation and reduce stroke risk. The real secret is balance. You don't need to cut out fish entirely, you just need to eat wisely. Making small shifts in the types of fish you buy or how often you eat them can dramatically improve your cardiovascular health, protect your arteries, and support strong brain function. Listening to your body is also important. If you ever feel dizzy, unusually tired, or notice changes in your balance or memory after eating certain fish, it may be a signal that your body is struggling with toxins. Paying attention to these early signs can help prevent more serious issues down the road. When combined with a balanced diet, regular activity, and good hydration, safe fish choices become a powerful tool for healthy aging. They help keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your energy steady throughout the day. Ultimately, protecting yourself from stroke and other health risks begins with knowledge. By understanding which fish are safe and which ones to avoid, you're taking an important step towards staying independent, active, and healthy well into your later years. Eat smart, choose wisely, and remember that your health is in your hands. With the right information, you can enjoy delicious meals and keep your body functioning at its best, one safe seafood choice at a time. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. You might just help someone avoid a serious health scare. Subscribe to Senior Health Secrets for more simple, science-backed tips on staying strong, active, and healthy after 60. Because good health doesn't come from complicated diets, it comes from knowing what's safe, what's not, and making smart choices every single day.